Alright, everyone, let's stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alright, everyone, good morning, second grade! Great to have you back with me on this very sunny Tuesday morning. Let's take a look at the agenda and see what we need to get done for the day. Alright, we're starting right off on the classroom stream. You found my video right here, very good. Our morning meeting is at 9 o'clock today, so please make sure you are joining. I believe we might have a fun game going on during that time. After that, we have our morning work, and morning work is a little bit different this morning. So let's take a peek and see what's up with that. Because I said that there are 3 survey questions. And you can see them, they're all right here. They're listed Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. And the first one is, what is your favorite season? And you're just going to answer that. Put in your favorite season. And when you're done, click the turn in button. Next one is, what is your favorite thing to do during recess? If you click view question, you'll see the whole question. What is your favorite thing to do during recess? Answer here. Swing, sandbox, jungle gym, basketball court, or something else. Remember, this is your favorite thing. You can only pick one thing. So click your answer, then the turn in button. Back to the classwork tab for the last one. And what is your favorite color? I put a bunch of colors on here. Red, yellow, green, blue, orange, purple, or something else. Go ahead and click the turn in button when you are done with that. You're probably wondering, why are we doing these? Well, in order to build graphs, we need data. So I'm going to collect data this way so that we can use it to build graphs. So answer honestly, and we'll be able to use this data later this week and next week to build some graphs at home. All right, that is your morning work today. After you're done answering those 3 survey questions, you're heading into reading an ELA. And this assignment is going to take you probably 2 days to do. So for Tuesday and Wednesday this week, in the Google Doc is a class list. Please write 2 adjectives about each student in our class. Please be thoughtful and respectful for this assignment. Remember, adjectives are words that describe nouns. And remember, we're all nouns, we're people. So I want you to be thinking of 2 words that describe that person. After completing about 10 names per day, move on to read to self time for 30 to 40 minutes. Lastly, go on Lexia or IXL Language Arts for 20 minutes to wrap up your ELA time. So I'm only telling you to do about half today. So do about 10 and then move on to the next thing that you need to do. And you can see it's all right here. Okay. So do not plan on turning that in today. You can turn it in tomorrow or when you finish it, okay? I believe Mrs. Wilson is going to be doing something cool with all that stuff. Writing this week is creative writing. Remember, there's no prompt for this one. It can be totally fictional, but it needs to follow these 5 guidelines. It must be school appropriate. Your story must have a beginning, middle, and end. Number 3, it must have characters, whether they are made up or real characters. Must have some sort of problem and a resolution to that problem towards the end of the story. And I want you to spend 20 minutes a day working on it. If you finish early, find a way to keep adding to the story. Please upload pictures of your story to the Google Doc, or you may type it out in the Google Doc. And remember, have fun with this. That's the whole point. Tuesday is art day for us. Let's click and see what the directions are. Ooh, you are sketching insects today. A perfect day for that. Now that it is warming up and getting green, lots of bugs are on the move. Have you noticed? Go outside and sit still. Look and listen. It won't be long before you see and hear a lot of activity. Use a clipboard or a hard surface under your paper. Make some quick sketches. You can add more details and color later on. Here are a few insects to get you looking. If you see anything, draw one of these. Oh, if you can't see anything, draw one of these. There you go. So Mr. Davis has put some great examples in here. I know that I've seen some really cool looking moths lately around my garage. So I might go out and try to do that today. All right, so those are the directions. You can put your art right in the Google Doc right here. All right, math today is pictograph practice again. Complete the Google slide, then go on to IXLRs, which is for math, for 20 minutes. So no Dreambox today. I would like you to go into IXL. Do only the starred ones. Let's take a quick peek at the Google slide. All right, today has to do with trees, probably planting trees. Complete the table based on the information found in the pictograph. Number of trees Tom planted on day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. So this one's set up a little bit differently than the other one that we did. So for day 1, you're going to type in your answer. Remember, double click, and then you can type it in. We can see that each symbol equals 1 tree. So the first day is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees, right? You're going to continue on and do the rest of the days based off what the graph says. There are 3 pages, so go to the second page, and we're going to answer this question. On which day did Tom plant the fewest number of trees? So you need to analyze the data and see which day did he plant the least. And you're going to say day whatever right here in this box. Remember, you double click and then you can type it out. Then the last question really makes you think. How many more trees did Tom plant on day 3 than on day 4? So you're just analyzing day 3 and day 4. And how many more trees did he plant on day 3 than on day 4? Double click, put your answer in here. I should see just a single number. And that will do it for this one. And remember, the turn in button's not there. You have to go to view assignment and turn in there. All right. And definitely, before math, make sure you're getting outside, getting your lunch. Didn't mean to skip over that. Whoops. And lastly, science, which is our project. I've already seen a couple of pictures and actually a video of some of you testing out some of the things from this science PDF. So let's go into it one more time. I'll show you. So what I'd like you to do is to pick one of these challenge cards and do it. I think yesterday I saw a video of how can I invent a new sport with kitchen tools, and man, it was pretty inventive and really cool. So after you have completed the front of the task card, the second page has some questions for you to answer. So for example, for that one, for the creating a new sport, you have to answer these questions now. What is the purpose of the game? How would someone win? Justify why you would have certain rules. Can you think of another way to make the game more challenging? Remember, this doesn't quite line up with what's up here, so you need to do some searching. They're flipped. So this one right here should be here, but it's actually over on this side. Right here. And now you're probably wondering, Mr. D, where do I put all these answers? I got you. Hold on. The Google Doc right here, I'd like you to do that. So 2 things you can put in here. The answers for your task card in this column, and then a picture of your design or model. Or you can have someone at home email me a picture or send me a video. I'm keeping those in a separate folder so I can keep track of them. So if that's the case, don't worry about putting something in here. Just make sure you answer the questions. Okay? You're all doing an awesome job with that. And remember, when you finish one of the task cards, go ahead and try out another one. There's a lot of cool stuff in there for you to try out, and you can be very inventive and creative. All right, that just about does it, 2nd grade. Remember, we have morning meeting at 9 o'clock. I really look forward to seeing you all there. I got something really fun planned. Make sure you're showing up to your small group Zooms as well. I know my schedule is packed full, so I can't wait to be meeting with a lot of you today. All right. Enjoy your Tuesday, everybody. I'll see you in a little bit.